not adjust your sets, okay? The screen is blank for a reason. There's been a bit of a shuffle, a bit of a change. Something's occurred, and we are now here. We are at St Mirren, okay? Now, I surprised myself with this. I didn't think, I thought, I was at Crew, the team I support. I was having a lovely old time, things were going nicely. And then St Mirren's manager went to Ross County, and St Mirren came to me and said, "Good sir, we would like you to come for an interview." And I must have sat and stared at that screen for 20 minutes. And I thought, shall I do a video and go for it? But I thought, no, there's no need for that. And there's a bit of an affiliation between me and my brother and St Mirren. My brother's been to watch St Mirren play several times because he knows somebody who's a season ticket holder there. And I've been up to St Mirren and seen them play a couple of times. And I was kind of like, well, there would be that temptation to go there. Just, I don't know, because I don't normally manage in Scotland. So I sat and I deliberated, and I think that I went for the interview. I thought, well, fuck it, we'll go for the interview and we'll see what happens. And I went for the interview. Now, normally when you go for an interview, your chairman will propose talks to keep you at the club. And I thought, if they do that, then fine, I will stay. They didn't. Crew didn't propose talks. Now, whether they thought, because I'm a supporter, he won't leave, I don't know. But they've been a bit pissy with me this season in terms of going behind my back and selling players. When I've said to them, I think this needs to improve, they basically said, if you don't like it, get out. Those sort of things. It's been a very bizarre thing. So I thought, do you know what? Screw you, John Bowler. Screw you in the face. So I for a second, I thought, no, I should stay. But then I thought, in terms of career progression, some people will say it's a sidestep, some people will say it's a step forward. I don't know, but I thought, you know what, screw it, let's go to Scotland. It's something different, so let's go there. So we have. And I didn't really look at where they were in the league much. I knew they were in a decent position, and you can see at the top there, they're actually second, so that's brilliant. Fantastic. Finance wise, they're not in the greatest of places. Okay, they're not in the best place, but that's not the end of the world. That's fine. I don't mind that. So if we have a look at the league, you can see sat in second place, and we're just behind Cali, Inverness, Caledonian Thistle, who we are playing today. We are playing them today. Now, this won't be the first game in charge. I actually did record a video, but there was massive issues with it. So we beat Ayr United 3-0 in the cup in that game, and instantly I gave a youngster, John Marr, his debut. So instantly we've made that little impact straight off the bat with our youth development. So they're in good standing. We're in the cup. We've got Kilmarnock in the next round of the cup. But today I thought Inverness away, top of the table clash. It's a big one. It gives us the opportunity to catch up with them. So possibly, maybe we could do that today. It's going to be a matter of wait and see, I think. In terms of the squad, we do have some very good players. This guy, Jason Naismith, is an absolute beast. He looks fantastic, and he was fantastic in that cup game. He was absolutely superb for me. He got 8.2 average rating from the game. What's that average rating? He got an 8.2 rating in the game. That was our first Scottish Cup game, and he was fantastic. Absolute solid. So he's bound to cock up in this next live com. And then, going through, we've got players like Lewis McClear, who's a very decent player. And you can see there for yourselves, we've got some very good ones. And potential wise, we've got a lot of good potential players as well. Alan Staunton is actually I'm having to fight off teams for him. His stats don't look brilliant, but a lot of teams are looking at him. I've actually refused a bid from St Johnstone already, and I'm waiting for one from Hibs and Ross County because we're in the transfer window, so I'm expecting to see something come in the transfer window. In terms of me signing players, I've made one signing, and that is the veteran striker John Sutton. Absolutely amazing player in Scotland, goes down in folklore as being one of the best strikers in Scottish football history. I think he's been fantastic wherever he's gone in Scotland, and he's come back. He used to play for St Mirren in 2005-2006, as you can see there. So we've brought him back after his release from St Johnstone, and I'm hoping he can crop in with a couple of goals. He's going to be great to have around the place to sort of coach the younger lads, help tutor the younger lads. And he is actually still wanted by several other clubs, including Forest and Crewe. So, he's still got a bit about him that teams want to pick him up, which is pretty cool. In terms of finance, in terms of formation, I've gone for an attacking 4-4-2 asymmetric formation with 11 instructions. Those are the instructions. If you want to pause it and have a little look at them, you can do so. Okay, and attacking and fluid. And it did all right in the cup, but that was against a team from a lower division. Although they are in second place, Ayr United. In the league below us, I believe. Yep, they're there in second place. So, they're not too far away from where we are. In terms of the Premier League, because I know people like to look at these things, Celtic, Rangers and Hearts are the top three. Celtic 16 points clear of Rangers at the minute, absolutely flying there. So maybe if we can do a decent job with St Mirren, we may possibly be able to get up, get promoted, and then maybe get in with one of the top two teams, maybe. Who knows? But for now, we're at St Mirren. I think it's going to be interesting. It makes a bit of difference, doesn't it? And I'm actually going to load up some other leagues at the end of this season, because I know it's grassroots to greatness and everything, but I thought there's no reason why we can't move around Europe a bit, maybe even go to USA at some point, the MLS and stuff like that. So that'd be pretty cool. Kind of turn it. It is grassroots to greatness, but also kind of like a journeyman as well, where we can sort of manoeuvre around a bit and maybe do that. I don't know. But I may do some random things sometimes, like go from a big team, drop down to a much lower team and stuff like that, just to mix things up a bit. But, going forwards, I think this is going to be a good move. I'm confident it's going to be a good move. But anyway, we've babbled on enough now, haven't we? Let's get on with today's game. So in the last game, fitness-wise, our team was absolutely decimated. So we've hit the old quit pick, and then we can manoeuvre things around from there. Obviously, John Sutton, we're going to need to make him available for the under-20s, give him an hour and then until he's match fit. John Marr, I'll pop you on the bench. Oh no, we have to have a goalkeeper in Scotland, don't we? I always forget that in Scotland they insist upon you having a goalkeeper on the bench. Darren Niven, he's another regen. He looks fairly decent. He got a goal in the cup game for us, obviously. You saw a bit earlier in the video, so he looks decent. There's Hamill, there's Lewis Morrison, who is the actual top goal scorer for the team. So I'm going to bring Callum Gallagher out, who's a former Rangers trainee. I'll show you him there. He's a decent player as well. They've got plenty of decent young lads knocking around at the club, and I think that'll do us. I think we should be all right with that. Matty Ward, he's on loan from Dundee, is he? Yeah, he's a decent young player as well, another regen. He looks decent from what I've seen of him in the limited time I've been here. But I like the look of him. But because it's Scottish football, and I don't mean this any disrespectful way to Scottish football whatsoever, but it's going to be difficult finance-wise because the money's not there coming in. So we need to produce these young players. We need to bring players in from other teams, young players from other teams, and really build them up. And, Owen Von Williams. He used to play for Crewe years and years ago. Back in the day. Never actually made a first team appearance for us, but that season when he moved to Stockport, he was actually going to be put in as our first choice goalkeeper, and then he was like, "Nah, I want to go to Stockport." And then that was it. Really, it was a shame because I reckon we could have really done good stuff with him, but people make these choices in their careers. Oh, Kenny Miller's my assistant manager. He's pretty cool. I like Kenny Miller. It's a shame we can't get him playing as well. Right, I'll ask Miller to do this because he knows the players a lot better than I do at this precise moment in time. Did I put... Yeah, I got it on. Here's McGrath going forwards though. Willow Flood with... he's been around... Go on. Oh, he's been around a long time, hasn't he, Willow Flood. And number 10, Carswell. He's a bit of an older player. He's about 35, I think he is. So I don't think he's going to be around much longer in the team. I'm considering trying to pick up another midfielder and then letting him go, maybe. Perhaps sending him out on a free. I don't know. We'll see. See how much it is to perhaps terminate his contract, because although I might keep him around till the end of the season just as a... Oh, they're in. Oh, what a save from Archer. What an absolute monster of a save that was. That was a fantastic effort to save that. Our Dunfermline have moved up into third. Hamilton have dropped down. They're drawing at the minute. Come on, Willow Flood. Great ball to Ward. Sends it in. Oh! A bit bizarre. Go on. Oh. It was a bit of a bizarre one, wasn't it? Strange. Come on, get that ball. Oh. Oh, they're in. They're in. They're in. Oh, brilliant block to deny Obi, who's on loan from Watford. Oh, Morrison's picked up a boo-boo. That's not good. Go on, send it in. Go on. Go on. Go! McGrath. Jason McGrath. Fantastic finish from McGrath. Turned and wellied it home. Absolutely superb effort from him. 1-0 to us. That puts us, if things stay the same, that puts us a point behind them, which would be superb. That would be fantastic if we could keep up that close to them, just get from the point of them. There's the possibility, because I don't particularly want to rely on trying to go up through the playoffs. If possible, I want to really kick on and try and knock them off their perch. Look at this though here. Hints of offside for them, I think, but there was a couple of players playing him on. There was no way he was not going to curl that in. That was an absolutely fantastic finish. 1-0, get in. I think I'm going to leave Morrison till half time, and then I'll bring him off at half time. Okay, so Morrison for... Do we go Gallagher or Niven? I'll go Gallagher for now. Gonna wait. I might perhaps bring Niven on for McGrath at some point in the second half. But so far, so good in this match. Wow, no kickoff highlight for the second half. That's bizarre. Go on. Go on. Go on. Oh, tried to find somebody in a bit more space, didn't he? But it just didn't quite work out. Brilliant ball out. Go on. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. That's it. Send it straight back down the throats. And again. Oh, go on. Go on. Go on. Oh, so close. So close there to 2-0. Perhaps should have done a little bit better. Ward. Oh, for Williams tips it round. Come on, we need a second. We desperately need a second. Don't feel comfortable at 1-0. Right, let's bring Agnew in for Stuart Carswell. Okay, and as a precaution, I'm going to bring Jack Baird off and send Barrowman on. Just for precaution. I don't want him, you know, he's picked up a booking. Last thing we need is to get him sent off. Well done. That's not. Go on, Gallagher, McGrath, Flood, out to Naismith. Oh, miscontrol, but he sends it in. Goal! Gallagher, get in. 2-0. Naismith did well to recover there because it looked as if he kind of cocked it up a bit here. Oh, yeah, it kind of went through his legs. But then he pings a brilliant ball in. Gallagher does. Oh, on the volley as well. Poor defensiveness. That was woeful English. Poor defensive play from Inverness there. Absolutely woeful from them. But what a start in the league. Especially for a top of the table clash. Now we just need to keep them out. Oh, well done, Gallagher. Well done. Oh, brilliant ball to Agnew. Oh, he kind of panicked a bit there, didn't he? The miscontrol. And he just lashed at it. And now McGrath's picked up a knock. He's pulled his hamstring. Crap, and I can't bring him off. You just have to hobble around. Hey, Ward's picked up a bucket. It's getting a bit tasty now. Tackle's flying in towards the end. Come on. Come on, let's see this out now. Surely this is the end of game highlight. Come on, that's it. Keep pushing them back. Keep pushing them back. Well done, Barrowman. Fantastic. Get in. Look at that. Dunfermline 4, Morton 4 as well. What a result. That deserves a passionate well done, lads. That was superb. Absolutely superb, that was. Couldn't have asked for anything better. Two goals, clean sheet, back within a point of top spot. We're at home in our next game, which is always a bonus. Look at that. 4-4. Superb. Absolutely superb. So, how long are you out for? 13 days. You're 4 to 5 weeks. Motherfunker. What are you still on there for? Get out my thing. I was looking at him when I was at Crew. I offered him a contract, but he went to Barnsley instead, the jackass. But anyway, guys, what a start. Let me know in the comments down below what do you reckon about St Mirren. Do you think it's going to be pretty cool? Do you reckon we can go up? I think we stand a good chance. But if I'm going to do it, I desperately want to do it auto. If I can, I want to win it. I don't want to go into the playoffs. I don't want to go into the playoffs. Is it? I can never remember with this. Is it? If I'm in second, do I play the team from above? I can never remember. Where's the thing? The rules. Right, promotion. Top team wins promotion. Teams placed second to fourth qualify for the promotion playoff. That's it. Yeah, so we go into the promotion playoffs. Against these boys. Isn't it like I can never remember how it works out now. I just can't remember. I know it's some strange thing. Isn't it these three go into a playoff? Bottom's automatic. These three go into a playoff. It's been that long since I've looked at the Scottish, because I know it all changed, didn't it? Bottom teams relegated. Bottom 6 teams qualify for the relegation group. Team in 11th position qualifies for the relegation playoff, and then the bottom team goes down. So let me get this straight. Us three battle it out. That's a bit random. So 3 teams battle it out, or is it second place automatically goes into the relegation playoff and these 2 are in the play? Oh, guys, we'll see when we come to the end. It's not important now, is it? But if you do know, if you do know the definite permutation, because I'd imagine we would play the team in 11th and then those 2 teams battle it out for promotion. So we would technically at this point play Hibernian. That's what I'm thinking, but I could be wrong. I'm never very good with these strange relegation playoff things. I don't like them, but hopefully it won't matter. Hopefully we will get there. But anyway, guys, this video's gone way too long now, so I apologise for that. Please hit the like button if you're enjoying it, and if you're pleased with the way things are going and you're happy that we've decided to move over, let me know, like I say, in the comments down below. How do you think this St Mirren thing's going to go? Is it going to be all right? Is it not? Because, you know, we're all here because we love FM, and if you love FM, I want to hear from you about it. So like I say, hit the comments below. If you're new, hit subscribe. Always massively grateful to new subscribers. And for now, guys, it's always been an absolute pleasure being in your face. Bye bye.